remember these, remember these, remember these, remember these, the memories, remember these. Remember these, remember these, remember these, remember these, remember these, remember these.
What's up, guys? I'm Joe.
And I'm Randy.
And this is our new YouTube channel,
Remember These, where we're going to be talking about toys that we either played with back in the day
or ones we picked up along the way. We've been collecting for a few years now, and we just want to share some cool facts and tips with you guys.
or memories that we just had from playing with them as a kid.
Hope you enjoy the channel. So Randy and I were talking, and we felt like we wanted to do this channel because over the years we've been collecting, we've come across some unique and rare things, and there's not always information about everything online, or if there is, sometimes it's really hard to find. We've had to do a lot of research sometimes to figure out even what we have or what it's worth or where it came from. So we've learned a lot, and we want to share some of that information with you guys and fill in some of the gaps that might be out there on the internet. So for our first episode, we really just wanted to tell you guys about how we got into collecting.
And it kind of started at a flea market when he had first seen some Hot Wheels that we had as a kid. And then we just started buying dollar cars, and it turned into $5 cars to $10 cars to $20 cars to some couple $100 cars.
Yeah.
And then it turned into buying all kinds of different collectibles and started from there. So,
Yeah.
and plus we had stuff that we already had from our childhood. So
Yeah, I kept a lot of toys from my childhood. I was taught really young to, keep my toys nice. Some of them, a few I had in the package still, but all the ones I had opened, I tried to keep nice and, keep in my possession. Like he said, we started going to the flea market as we went back every weekend. We were buying Hot Wheels, and then I would see other things. I was into wrestling as a kid, so I started picking up wrestlers,
action
figures, Marvel toys,
video games.
We got into comics for a while. We've really touched on everything, so we've learned a lot, doing this, and it's been a few years now. So
When the internet isn't useful to you, they do have books, like all kinds of stuff about collecting, what they're worth, what people have paid for them, things to look for about the cars, or about anything, about comic books or action figures. So they have all kinds of stuff like this. These are just some of the many that they offer.
yeah, there's lots of price guides out there online, and if you can't find it on eBay or somewhere else online, seek out a book. Maybe you'll find it there.
Exactly. Or just look for other collectors and other conventions to go to and stuff. A lot of times word of mouth, you can find out more about something. So that's another reason we want to do something like this, because word of mouth.
So like we said, guys, we've kind of collected everything from comics to action figures to die-cast, models, old antique toys. We've kind of touched on everything. But as you guys will come to learn on this channel, Hot Wheels is one of our main things. And right now, Randy's going to tell you guys a little bit about some of the first cars we got when we started collecting, the dollar cars, and a little bit about some of the more rare cars that he got once we've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, so when we first started collecting, it was mostly cars that we had as a kid, and then it went from there and just kind of escalated. But some of the first cars that we had, like this one that I had as a kid, that was actually at my grandmother's house for a long time, just like, these are only dollar cars, so they're not worth very much at all. Like, this one's nothing special or anything like that. Pretty cool car, though.
Toilet bowl, cool.
But and then they have like the cars you can find at Walmart, like a couple of Mustangs. These are kind of newer ones or whatever. They're not really anything to remember. These are 2019, I think. So I mean, they're a little old, but
And if that's your thing, I mean, that's still cool, It's just, we got to collecting for so long, and, if you're a collector, you know that once you do it for so long, you start to get more rare and more expensive items.
Like I was saying with these guides, if you look in the guides, it shows you all kinds of variations on different tires they might have, or different wheels, or different colors of interior, different colors of paint jobs. So there are, and those are mostly older cars, not so much the newer ones or whatever, but they also have the variations, which is kind of how I started getting into the more expensive ones, such as these ones. Like, this is like a special paint job for this certain car, and this one has special tires. They have 5 holes on them instead of the original, I think it was 7-spoke or 5-spoke that would come on this car originally. So these ones are kind of like $5 or $10 cars, a little bit more expensive. I mean, it all depends too, like what the collector is willing to pay. I paid that much for them, so that's what they're worth to me. But
Exactly.
I also found out that Hot Wheels actually has a club called the Red Line Club that you can sign up for, to where you get more exclusive cars like these. I never even seen cars like this as a kid, where the paint jobs on them they have way better paint jobs, different decals, the engines are more detailed, rubber tires on them. They're actually solid metal, everything is metal on them. So they're really nice, and you can get on there and sign up for an account membership, and if you get approved, then you get these cars for pretty cheap. So, or you can buy them on eBay also. You can always get on there and get them.
And Randy can attest that there's a large community of Hot Wheels collectors out there on Instagram, Facebook, you know, all over the internet, guys that are into making customs and all sorts of things.
Oh yeah, everybody, all kinds of people make customs and stuff like that, make all kinds of paint jobs, different styles of cars. So that's pretty cool too. These other more expensive ones I wanted to also talk about. If you notice at the top of these Hot Wheels, they say Leo, which means they're manufactured in India, which they don't do that anymore. Most of the cars you get nowadays are made in either Hong Kong or Malaysia. So these ones are no longer produced over there. I think that makes the rarity go up. I'm not sure. But this specific Mustang is also worth more because it's a Fox body and they no longer make this. So these are some more than like that. This one, a few hundred, $250 or so. And then this one's about $150 loose. So loose and package also makes the difference, and condition on the package. If you notice, this package has an unpunched card on it, where some cards, when that hole is punched at the top and they hang it up, that loses the value a little bit to it. To some collectors, not to all. So
yeah, and as you can see, he has some Protecto packs on there.
yeah, that plastic protector will keep the cardboard nice a little bit, but you still have to worry about the card rocking back and forth and possibly busting through the plastic. So
Right, that definitely happens. We've seen that happen. So.
always keep your stuff nice and protect it.
Yep. And as you guys will also learn on this channel, we have a lot of Mustangs in the collection, so you're going to see a lot of those. So we hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Remember These. And as future episodes come out, we're going to try and have themes to them. We're going to cover Marvel,
Comics, video games, all kinds of stuff. So just
yeah.
stay tuned and keep your eye on the channel because we're going to be making some good content, hopefully, for you guys. So enjoy and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.
What's up, guys? My name is Joe.
And I'm Randy.
This is our new YouTube channel, Remember These.
Oh, that's me.
I'm ready. This is my special cousin.
Shut up.
I let him do this channel with me. Alright, anyway. What's up, guys? I'm Joe.
And I'm Randy.
This is our YouTube channel,
Hold on.
Toys and Collectibles.
Hold on, wait a minute. I got it.
Alright, so, like, what should I even just start off saying? Like, what's up, guys? Like, I don't know, like, this is,
Yeah, hold on.
Big Joe Grizzly here with the Remember These toy review. You remember these? But what about these? Yeah, like and subscribe.
No, you don't say like and subscribe yet.
Yeah, say like and subscribe. Why not?
Remember these, remember these, remember these, remember these, the memories, remember these. Remember these, remember these, remember these, remember these, remember these.